Good morning, Facebook. Good morning. Good morning. Just going to go ahead and let Facebook reach out there for a minute. For those of you catching this on the replay, go ahead and skip to about 2.5 minutes. Skip past all the formalities and the welcomings and hellos and stuff like that. Good morning. Shout out where you're from, coming from. Good morning, guys. Good morning. It's post-election day and definitely need some positivity out there. So going to put out a quote and we're going to talk about it for just a minute. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Boom. Just going to share this out real quick. Good morning. Good morning. So I'm going to go ahead. And get started. So we can kind of. I know your time is precious. So just to give you, for those of you just watching or catching this on a replay, don't know who I am. My name is Rick Young. I have been doing quotes, sending out quotes, I've been searching for quotes that kind of give me an uplifting spirits and positivity out there in a very chaotic world, very negative world, and so I always like sharing those quotes because I got a lot of value out of that. So what I thought I'd do is I'd share the same type of quotes or the same quotes, but this time I would actually give you my perspective of that quote, kind of give you a little take on that. So that's how video quotes, my video quote of the day kind of started. I do this every day, weekday at 8:15 Eastern. Excuse me. And then there you go. So I just wanted to. Today is post-election day in the United States of America. For those of you who didn't know that, which I don't know, where you live if you didn't know that, but it's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. I knew today was going to be not a very nice day. How about that? Let me put it that way. I knew today was not going to be a very nice day, in the fact that when I finally got on social media this morning and again I pull up Facebook, what disappointed me most, what I was so I was so I guess I wasn't shocked, but I was so it was so much hate, so much hatred out there, so much hatred out there. It's just unbelievable. It's just so unbelievable how much hatred there is out there. When I'm watching. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, brother. Good morning, Charmin. Love you, baby. So there's just so much hatred out there. I see friends and family and just people in my social circle that are putting out comments out there, and it's disheartening. It's just absolutely, oh man, it's just disheartening how much people are putting out there, how much they're slathering out there, how much they're just trying to put out there about how either disappointed they are or gloating or whatever. Man, I forgot what I forgot the quote. I just started talking because I was trying to get my thoughts together. So this morning's quote is actually, every day brings new choices. So that's the quote of the day, and that's by Martha Beck. Every day brings new choices. So honestly, guys, I was kind of having an internal battle. I wasn't sure if I wanted to actually do a video quote this morning, because it was such a crazy day out there. I see so many people calling each other ignorant, and just so many different. Oh, wow, unbelievable. So one of the things that I thought about, after seeing a lot of this stuff, which again I kind of knew this was going to happen. That people were going to be just not nice to each other, And so one of the things that came up to my, to my thoughts was a book by Dale Carnegie called How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's an amazing book, first of all, and it's sold a bazillion copies. I mean, it's just an amazing book. But the very first principle that he talks about, is don't criticize, condemn, or complain. The basis of it, I mean, not the basis of it, but it basically boils down to that no one wins. Absolutely no one wins. Okay, a lot of people are, they'll go out there and they'll voice their opinion and they'll criticize somebody else's choices, or they'll complain about somebody else's, when in fact it absolutely, it does nothing to bring peace. It does nothing to bring people together. If I tell you that the hibiscus flower is the most precious flower in the earth, and you're scum if you don't like it, that doesn't help. It doesn't help anything between you and I. Nothing. I voice my opinion. I feel good about voicing my opinion, but does it change your mind? No. Does it bring us closer together? No. So when people go out there and they criticize and complain about things, it does nobody any good. I just don't understand. It. It just baffles my mind. It just absolutely baffles my mind. Here's the fact, people. If you're allowing one individual to affect your life that much, it's first of all, it's more than just one individual. Okay. No matter who you voted for, no matter who won, it doesn't matter. I believe that I have control over my own life. Okay, my own destiny. Because here's what I know for a fact. You woke up this morning and your life is exactly the same. Right now. You're going to go to the same crappy ass job. You're still freaking broke. Okay? Your mindset is the same if you haven't been working on that. You're exactly the same as you were yesterday when you woke up. When you woke up this morning. So if you think that one person is going to affect and change your life, so to that effect, we got some work to do. We got some absolute work to do. You have control over your life, guys. Good morning, Jay. You have control over your life. You have control of what happens from right now. You have the quote is, every day brings a new choice. You choose whether to be happy. Here's another thing that Dale Carnegie says. He says, happiness doesn't depend on outward conditions. It depends on inner conditions. So it's if you have an internal struggle, if you're just, if you're fighting inside, if you're unhappy, I mean, if you're using external forces and just are unhappy, that's no, sorry. The election's over with, guys, and so here's the deal. You have a choice right now on where your life goes. No matter what happens, no matter what the decisions are, no matter what how the economy goes, no matter what. Point is that if you can't afford to live right now, you need to do something about that, and only you can do something about that. If you want to change change the way things are, then you need to do something about that. Sitting behind Facebook and just going out there and voicing opinion, criticizing, complaining, and condemning that platform doesn't work. It does not work. That platform does not work. So we need to, we have a choice right now, guys. We have a choice of how we're dealing with this. And I pray that you choose to do this in a positive manner. I really do. For those of you that are people of faith, everybody, and I know a lot of people are, okay? Majority of my circle are, then, you of all people know that it's in God's hands. Everything happens for a reason. And you're just going to have faith. You're just going to have to trust and believe. That's it. But here's the thing. You can't control any of that. You can't control any of that. The only thing that you control is what you do. How you treat people. What you do for your life and your family's life. So you can sit there and be in a dead-end job and complaining about everything and blaming everything else, blaming the economy, blaming the stock market, blaming your leaders, blaming everything else, where you can actually be doing something about that to create something for your family. I pray, guys. I pray. I hope. We as a people need to come together. It's about people loving people. It's about people sharing. It's about people building each other up, not tearing each other down. Not saying I told you so. Not saying you suck. Not saying you're stupid. How the frick are you making that? No, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's about freaking caring about each other. It just kills me. It just kills me. My gosh. We got to do something, guys. We got to do something positive. Because here's if you're not noticing it, if you're on Facebook right now and you're not noticing the divide of people, if we don't do something to come together, and I mean you individually, we act as an individual. If we're not doing something together, bad things are going to happen. It's just that simple. Now you can either be right, or you can either be, or we can all live, live together happy and as one, and helping each other out to get to a better place in our lives. So if you choose to be right, all right, if you want to be right, hell yeah, I'm right. Cool. Good on you. Good on you. Good luck with that too, by the way. Good luck with that. Wish you all the best. All right. So it was really hard for me to come on this morning. I was so saddened, not by who won or who lost the election, not by any of that. It's by how everybody was treating each other. I have so many friends that were just being mean. They're being mean. Holy moly. And I'm talking about people who I know who are entrepreneurs or trying to build trying to build a better future for them, and even those people were being mean. I was confused. I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Have faith, people. Have faith. Have faith that things are going to work out. Do something. Put plans in action to build your future. You're the only ones that have control over that. Okay, not again, a lot of people right now, and again, I'm not saying I agree or disagree. All I'm saying is what is. A lot of people don't like Obamacare. They can't afford it. Okay, well, here's the deal, guys. It's going medical insurance and everything is going up crazy anyway. So how do you get beyond that? You create more income. You have control over that. You have control over that. Or figure out a different way, Breaks my heart, man. Breaks my heart. I do. I love you guys. I really do. Even with everybody's crazy rants and raves and all that stuff. I think you guys are amazing. I think you guys have the power to become a super powerful people. And I really hope that we can actually come together and do something positive. Do something positive in this world, regardless of what happened last night, regardless of the outcome, whether you were for or against. It doesn't matter right now. We need to move forward as a country. We need to move forward as a planet, move forward as people, as humans. We need to be positive with each other. We need to love each other. We need to move on. And you know, we have children. We have our we have children and grandchildren that we have to create this this world to be a positive way. Not live on excuses. Not we need to create their future. We need to create it for a positive way. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go, man. It's been on too long. Sorry, apologize for that. Anyway, for those of you catching this on the replay, just go ahead and catch it on the front end. Appreciate you. If you got any value from this, feel free to share. If not, it's okay. It's all right. I still love you guys, no matter what. I do. I pray for you, each and every one of you. I really do. And I want nothing more than for you guys to be happy and successful. Cool? All right. Love you guys. I'm going to leave you with this last one. Again, one of my favorite quotes, Mother Teresa. Let us meet each other with smile, for the smile is the beginning of love. You guys take care. Have a great day.